Guys, I'm here at my friend Gary's house. He has a beautiful garden out here. This is Southern California. This is Zone 10. I'm back here in the San Gabriel Valley. It's one of my favorite places to visit because this is like a fruit tree Disneyland. You're going to see a lot of nice fruit trees right now. Garry has a great collection and I'm excited to show you. So let's get started. By the way, this is June, the end of June. Summer is here. It's hot. It's going to get hot. We're here in the morning and I'm feeling the heat already. So we're going to try to show you around before it gets too hot. There's a lot to see here, so strap in and let's look around. It's pretty cool. Okay. Garry, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
Well,
thanks for letting us look around.
Thanks for all the work the grafting you've done. Turned out beautiful.
Yeah.
We can start with this thing here.
Okay.
All right. This must have been planted about 100 years ago. Look at the size of this trunk. This was an apricot tree.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And if you see that ladder over there,
okay.
When I used to put that ladder against this tree, it would only be halfway up.
Oh yeah.
The tree was twice as tall as that ladder.
Wow.
And it had thousands of beautiful apricots every year.
Okay.
There's it's not fruit related, but back against the house over there's a 2-story plumeria that I planted from about a 1 foot cutting.
Yeah.
And the thing is eating my house up.
Wow. Nice. We'll get close to that later.
Okay.
Yeah. But this apricot tree has been it's dead now. It's got cut back. But look at the trunk. This is the biggest, thickest trunk of any apricot tree I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think it must have been planted about 100 years ago.
Yeah. Wow. It's huge.
And we'll see later on that tree in the back over there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the mother tree of it.
Okay.
It used to have, every year there would be dozens of seedlings that would pop up.
Yeah.
And I would dig them up and give them to friends, and I saved a couple for myself, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, now if you want to do this mulberry tree that you grafted.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look at this. I grafted the Garry. This is the world's best mulberry, right?
It's called Everbearing.
Everbearing. That's
Everbearing.
Right. And so here's the Everbearing tree, and then I grafted for Garry. I grafted right here. You see that? The tape's still there. We grafted the Pakistan mulberry.
Yes.
And we did this just a few months ago, and look at the crazy growth on here on this graft.
All the way up to here.
Look. Whoa! It keeps going, all the way up to there. Whoa.
So what I plan on doing is maybe cutting this off here and make this new graft this side of the tree, and that other stuff the other side of the tree.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, now, well, let's see. This thing here. Oh, there's a pomegranate. I didn't.
Pomegranate. That's a good pomegranate. I got a few last time.
I did
last season. Those were good.
It needs pruning.
Yeah.
I just haven't been able to take care of things the way I used to. Now this is a volunteer peach. I have no idea what it's going to be. This is the first year it's having fruit.
Okay.
And I think it's a volunteer from a hybrid.
Okay.
And I'll just wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Then this stuff down here, these are cuttings that I made last year. This is a rare grape here. It's called Rabier.
Rabier. Okay.
It's got big purple grapes with seeds in them.
Okay.
Very, very beautiful taste.
Yeah. How do you spell that, Rabier?
I think it's R-I-B-I-E-R.
Okay.
And then these are these right here are black mission figs.
Okay.
Now here's two right here. Here's two Persian mulberries that took.
Oh, nice. Okay. This one right there. This guy.
And then this is another fig. I forget the name of it. It's a funny shaped fig that's real red inside. Very, very unique taste of all of its own.
Okay, cool, nice. Lots of different
Well,
stone fruits here.
this is a
Or pears and apples.
okay. Now this was a 4-in-1 pear. Now
Oh, 4-in-1.
all the 4 died, but the rootstock. This is all rootstock here. And last year it had about 12.5 very nice pears on it, Bartlett's.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
This is a Fuji over here, Fuji apple.
Fuji apple. Nice. Okay.
There's a few on it.
There's a few,
They didn't do too good last year.
Here's one. There's an apple right there. Yeah. Overall, apples do good for you out here?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Good years and bad years.
Yeah.
And the good years weren't really that good, but
There's some more apples. Nice.
it looks like it's going to be a good year for that.
Yeah,
This is another. This was another combo tree. It was a Fuji and an Anna apple.
Okay.
Well, the Anna died, but the Fuji made it.
Yeah.
But now here is the giant Fuyu persimmon.
Oh yeah, let's go look at that.
See, look at these. Look at them.
Whoa.
You know, that
has a lot of fruit. Let's go around. Get close to this.
This is the one. There was only one last year. This year there's hundreds of them.
Giant Fuyu. So these get bigger than the normal Fuyu.
Oh,
right?
they get almost the size of grapefruits.
Wow. So we're here in summer. So these gonna be ready in the fall, right?
Yeah, November.
Wow.
You got to come back November, December.
Sure. So they get big, big, big. So you see the Fuyu persimmons at the supermarket. These get much, much bigger than those.
The ones in the supermarket are little tiny ones.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is the one you eat like an apple.
Oh yeah.
This is these two are. See, there's dozens of them, more than dozens.
Where's the trunk of this tree?
Look at them here.
Can't find it. I think it's the trunk. Oh, that's a citrus. This is the trunk of the Fuyu. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, look at them.
Wow.
And these things will get this as big as your palm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now these two, there's 3 pink grapefruits here.
Okay.
Now these two are only doing so-so, but this one does fabulous.
Wow.
This one here.
This is the pink grapefruit?
Yeah.
Look at the fruit here.
And
all right.
And the season is over. These are
wow, there's a lot of fruit.
Leftovers too. And there's a new crop on there.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, I guess this one does have a few. This thing here. There's 3 of them here.
Yeah.
This is a lime. This, I don't know.
There's a big one inside the tree right here.
Oh, okay.
The pink grapefruit.
If you can grab it, it's yours.
Sure. Cool, thanks. We got guava. This is guava, right?
It's a strawberry guava.
Strawberry guava. Look at the flower on this. Wow. And there's the fruit right here. Fruit and
yeah.
flower. Beautiful.
Now this thing here, it's got fruit on here, but it's no good.
No.
But when it's a most beautiful blooming tree, it's a
that's right.
Beautiful red blossoms, the whole thing.
Yeah. You sent me a picture of this when it was in bloom.
Okay.
It was really beautiful. Yeah.
I don't know if you'd want a cutting of that or not. I don't know. If somebody just wants for decoration and
Yeah. You got an avocado in the corner there.
That is a volunteer. I don't know how it got there. It did have some tiny fruit on it one time, but I don't know. I don't take care of it.
Yeah.
And
nice. Maybe we can graft onto this.
Probably.
Yeah. In a few months, I can bring some scions. We'll graft onto this. How does that sound?
Yeah.
We could graft down low.
Okay.
Hopefully, we'll get some fruit. Yeah.
Maybe
do some reed avocados on here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Okay, oops. Okay, watch your step around here.
Okay.
There's some. This was a tomato patch in here at one time. I grew some beautiful tomatoes back there.
Yeah, Garry grows a lot of tomatoes and vegetables and chilies. We'll see them later.
This is a white grapefruit.
The white grapefruit.
It's not as sweet as it's good fruit.
Yeah.
But and here this is a Valencia orange.
Okay.
And look at how many there's in there.
Yeah. Wow.
This was
the Valencia orange. These are kind of small.
This is what happens to asparagus when you don't pick it.
Asparagus?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And I haven't taken care of it. This is my neighbor's.
This is the neighbor's tangerine.
Yeah.
This is one of the best tangerines I've tried. It's really, really good.
Well, take a cutting of that too.
It has that. You see, guys, look at the size of the citrus tree. This is the size that they used to be on these standard rootstocks.
This thing must be. It's probably. It might be 75, 80 years old.
Yeah. They used to distribute these trees on standard rootstocks. This tree is now, it looks like 25 feet tall. It's hard to find citrus now on a standard rootstock like this. They don't. The practice now is to make them small, get small rootstocks.
Well, this whole area used to be citrus, solid citrus before any of the houses were put in here.
Okay. Nice. And Garry grows a lot of artichoke.
These things with the purple flowers
on this artichoke. Wow.
That's what happens when you don't pick artichokes. They turn into a flower.
I didn't know the flower could look so good.
And now these up here,
artichokes.
These are last year's artichokes I didn't pick.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that are with the purple flowers on them are this year's. Wow. This is
there's artichoke everywhere. It just pops up.
Well, these are the ones I planted on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll see. Walking around the yard, there's some scattered around. Mm. They're all volunteers.
Look at the neighbor's dragon fruit. It's crazy.
Thing is, this is going.
It's like 20 feet of dragon fruit.
I've got. We'll see my dragon fruit too. Now this is the white one.
Yeah.
Mine is the pink one or red one.
Okay.
And like right now, I've got a crop on my dragon fruit.
Yeah.
A small crop.
Okay.
Here's a bunch of fig trees scattered in here.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about the citrus tree because this citrus was
all right.
Really
this
good.
Was a.
This is also really phenomenal.
It's I forget. It's a Mandarin. I don't know what
Mandarin. That's right.
I don't remember the name, but it's a very nice Mandarin.
Yeah, this was really, really good Mandarin.
No seeds. There are very few seeds. Now that big one over there has seeds.
Yeah.
But it's got a very good taste.
Yeah. It's a small tree too.
This is
yeah.
There's
a lot of fig trees here.
Five different fig trees scattered in here.
Uh-huh. And are they all different varieties?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Now that's the one that was the one I was telling you about with the weird shape figs.
Oh yeah. That's right. I'm thinking this is the Col de Dame variety of that class. The long neck purple kinds.
Yeah.
I believe it's Col de Dame, but I might be wrong.
It's got a unique taste all its own. It's real red inside.
Yeah.
This is a green fig here, this big one. This thing when it has its second crop late in September, October, it's like honey.
Wow. Yeah.
It's like oozing out honey.
You got a big one right here. Look at the size of this. Whoa. Look at the size of that fig.
Pick it. Pick it and eat it.
Okay.
I've already picked a couple.
Guys, look at this. Look.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a big fig.
And it's a nice tasting. Is it ready? It should
soft,
be. Yeah, that's
Can
ready.
I try it?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys. I love doing stuff like this.
And then this
Taste
is
test time. Let me
I
fix the camera.
think this is a brown turkey, but I'm not sure. And this is the first year I've gotten any fruit off of it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm about to taste this fig. I'm excited. Here we go. Mm. That's really good.
Here's a
Yeah, honey.
well. It
Very
gets
honey-like
even. It's much sweeter in late in the year. Now this is I don't know what to call this fig.
Mm-hmm.
It's purple with green. It's like half green, half purple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the variety is.
Okay.
And that green one, I don't really know what. I think it's a Cadota, but I don't know for sure.
Ah, that's sweet. Look at this one. Is this ready? No, it's not ready. This might be ready.
Here, this is a wild pomegranate volunteer. I didn't plant that there.
Yeah.
Here's a.
Oh wow, is this? Oh yeah. This is the Spice Z Nectaplum, right?
Yes.
Oh.
There, you might find one that's almost ready now.
Ooh. Guys, check this out. This is the Spice
Well,
Z
another.
Nectaplum.
Here.
So nectarine plum hybrid. This is a beautiful tree. Let me get to the sunny side so you guys can see it from the sun hitting this tree. The leaves are really unique. They turn deep red as the summer progresses. This is a beautiful little tree right here. Let me go to the other side. So we can see this in the sun and you can see some of the fruit too. So here's the Nectaplum, this region right here. Look at the fruit. It's a cross.
Here, try one.
Oh, you got one?
It's a little bit early. If you come back, well, I don't know. Here, try that one.
Okay.
If you come back in about a week or so, they'll be really ready.
Wow.
This is a plum cherry.
Yeah. Guys, I've never tried the Nectaplum. I'm really excited. I want to try it now. Hold on. But I have a fig in my hand. I'm going to set the fig down. And I'm going to try this Nectaplum. I've never had the pleasure of trying this. This is the Spice Z Nectaplum. Here we go.
Next week, they'll be much better. Isn't that amazing?
That is really good. Look at the fruit. White inside, red on the outside. And look at the juice. There's juice like dropping from this. It's so juicy. My God, that was good. Spice Z Nectaplum, man. All right, that tree is a winner.
Did you get a cutting of this?
No, but I'm getting one now.
Yes, sir. Now, see right here. This is a volunteer artichoke. I didn't plant that there.
Okay.
They popping up all over the yard.
Yep. Wow, this spicy, it has like the floral, it has like a perfume aftertaste. It's incredible.
Well, I'm glad there's some that are almost ready today for you.
Yeah.
Right here, here's some more volunteer artichokes.
Yep. Nice.
All right.
More fig trees.
Yeah, there's five different varieties
yeah, we were
in
just
there.
there.
Here's
some more artichokes. These are the volunteers now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Now this, maybe you would want to take a cutting from this one. This is, I know the variety. This is called a Texas Blue.
Texas Blue. Okay.
Texas Blue.
Is this ready? Can we try this?
Yeah.
It might be ready. Let's see. Texas Blue.
Well, they get, that's probably not a good
dry.
one, but they get,
that was dry.
It's a very big variety. It's like a giant black mission.
Fig. Yeah.
Giant black mission.
Nice. Okay. What about the, wait, oh no, we were just here looking at all these. Yeah.
This is a,
more apricots?
This is a volunteer from the mother tree over there.
Oh, okay.
That I saved two of them. This one and the other one that has fruit on it.
Yeah.
We'll check out the other one later.
Sure.
But I'm expecting fruit on this one next year.
Okay. Nice.
This
So
is
this came from the giant tree that we saw in the beginning of the video.
This is goji berry. I haven't taken care of it.
Okay. And is this another also volunteer?
No, this is a it's called the Aprium.
Oh, okay.
Aprium. Its season is over. It was very early, which is nice because I love apricots, and I had like 5 different varieties of apricots where I could have 3 or 4 months of apricots because the apricot season, you blink your eyes and it's over.
Yeah.
So I had varieties that came June, July, August, September.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Garry grows avocado trees. This one flowered. We were going to graft onto this, but it flowered, and we wanted to wait to see if there's any fruit, but there was no fruit this year. So I think we might graft onto this too. But that's to be determined. Yeah. And then, guys, check this out. This is interesting. Garry grows chili peppers, and this is a second-year chili pepper.
Yeah.
So out here in Southern California, chilies are not, what is the word? And they're not annuals. They survive more than 1 year.
I don't know if how the second-year crop will be though. I'll find out because I usually dig them up after 1 year.
Thick trunk of the chili, and another thick trunk. Well, Garry, let me know how this turns out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people think in Southern California that a chili will live 1 year, but that doesn't seem to be the case. They can live more than 1 year. For
probably because we had a mild winter, maybe. Yeah. Now these 3 here I planted myself this year. Those back there are left over from last year.
Okay.
And then I don't know if you notice, I've done a lot of experimenting, planting things in pots.
Yeah.
Oh, here, do you like zucchini?
No, I don't like zucchini.
Oh, you know somebody, your neighbors or somebody that does?
Maybe, but I'm not a fan of zucchini.
I got one zucchini over here that got lost. I never picked it.
Banana tree. And then there's the plumeria.
Oh. All right, here. Let's get this guy over here.
Okay.
Well, I can give it, I know a neighbor I can give it to. See this thing right here?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Come on. There.
Zucchini.
And that's from a pot.
Right.
That's from a pot.
Grown
too.
in a container, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good size.
Well,
I wish they tasted good.
The bigger the container, the better they do. They almost do as good in these big containers as they do in the ground.
Okay. All right. Nice. Let's set this down.
Okay.
And then we'll keep walking around.
Yellow squash in the container. This is the crookneck.
Yeah. Yellow squash. Nice. Interesting.
And this is the cucumber that hasn't no fruit yet. This is Armenian cucumber.
Armenian cucumber.
Yeah.
And then the regular cucumber, right?
And then this was pickles here. This thing, I guess, is about history. This plant here.
Pickled cucumber?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Cool. Looks like avocado.
And then...
So Gary's one of the few people I know who grows date palms out here.
Well,
so close to the ocean.
It's an accident.
Yeah. Look at this beautiful date palm.
If I tell you the story behind that...
Yeah.
A friend of mine went to in Indio every year, they have a date festival.
Mm-hmm.
Brought me back some seeds, some dates.
Yeah.
And I ate some and put a couple couple in a pot and forgot about them.
Yeah.
And about 6 months later, over the winter, I got two seedlings.
Yeah.
I planted this one in the ground, and I planted the other one in a pot, and it didn't last too long. But here, this tomato plant right here, this is a leftover from last year. This is a second-year tomato plant.
Nice. Beautiful.
I don't remember what variety it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's be the same as what I had last year.
Yeah. There's last time I was here a few months ago, there were sizable dates about that big on this date palm.
Well, I picked a few of them. You got to wait till they turn brown. They were, I think they were orange when you were here, or there might have been a few dried up ones. And one thing about this date is no seeds.
No seeds, huh?
No seeds.
And how was the flavor, Gary? Did you try it?
It was good. You could definitely tell it was a date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Nice. There you go, folks.
Now
if you live out here in the San Gabriel Valley, you can grow dates.
This used to be my vegetable garden, but since I came down with cancer, I haven't been able to do it anymore. But I used to grow like 100 tomato plants in 100? 100, yeah.
Wow.
Rows of beans, squash, cucumbers, eggplants, peppers, corn.
Wow. Look at that. Used to be a vegetable patch. All right.
Oh, well, while we're back here, there's this thing here is a volunteer and no fruit.
Okay.
But it might be able to use it for grafting.
Yeah.
It's like a peachy plum nectarine type thing, a peach nectarine type plant.
Okay.
Yeah, these used to be these 7-foot tall cages. The whole row would be all beans or cucumbers, beans.
Yeah.
And they grow that tall too.
Wow. Yeah.
And this part here where there was no cages in between here, this is where I used to grow my corn.
Corn. Okay.
And I had very good luck with one called Silver Queen, if you ever heard of that variety. It always did very good.
Yep. I tried growing corn once. To me, it needed a lot of water. Is that true?
I don't know. I kind of watered everything all the same.
Okay. So we got dragon fruit here. Gary, you grow the red type?
Yes.
Red inside,
and there's I counted 8 of them on there right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's here's.
Oh, yeah, I see them.
There's one. There might even be more than 8, but
Let's try to get close. I'll show you guys.
I counted 8.
Here's one right here. You can see this clearly. There's the dragon fruit.
Now they'll turn red.
Yeah.
When they're ready to pick.
Here's the flower that's dried up. Flower dried up, and the dragon fruit has formed here. Beautiful. Look at that. And it's the kind that's red on the inside too, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Do you know, are these different varieties or?
No, but you know what? I think I might have accidentally swiped one of my neighbor's cutting because I noticed one year I picked a white one out of here.
Okay.
I don't know which one it was. It's either one of these here.
Yeah.
I snuck a white one in there, but these over here are all red.
Yeah. Yeah, they're looking good. All right. And then you were telling me before we started the video, you were telling me about this this Pummelo tree.
Okay, it's called a Valentine Pummelo.
Yeah.
It's like red inside.
Red on the inside.
And this year it's got a beautiful crop. There's more on here this year than ever before.
Yeah.
I had maybe 15 or 20 last year. It looks like I can get 4 or 5 dozen this year.
Yep.
Let me see if
we picked the last 2.
Oh, here.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, I think he's looking at the tag.
Here.
Here we go. Hope you could see that. Valentine Hybrid Pummelo. Very
delicious.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that.
It's like a blood grapefruit.
It's got a lot of fruit on it too. Got a good crop. Nice. These are gonna get big. Very, very big.
Oh.
We're only here in the summer.
Now
Okay.
this is this is
like, it looks like a giant lemon, right?
Lemon tree that it was a disaster.
Whoa.
This is one fourth the size of.
Guys, look at the size of this lemon. This is not a grapefruit. It's not a pomelo.
No, yeah.
All right. This is a lemon. This is not a cantaloupe. Wow. Beautiful. Look at, wow. This is amazing. Massive, massive lemon. This weighs at least 2 pounds. I'm going to guess.
Now this.
I'm put it next to my head. That's a big lemon. Interesting. Okay.
This,
yeah, you were also telling me about this one too.
Okay, this is the apricot tree from that big one, that 100-year-old apricot.
Okay.
One of the seedlings.
Okay.
And it's an heirloom apricot, not a hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, well, you sampled one. It was delicious.
Yeah. Is it okay if I get one more?
Yes,
just so we can show it on camera.
And this is
the color on here is insane. This
is the first year it's had fruit.
Let me find a good one here, and we'll pick it. And I'll show you guys the color of this. Let's get this one because the sun is hitting it. There it is. The color on here is pretty magnificent.
Here,
I'll bite into it.
Well, okay.
It's deep orange.
And how does it taste?
It tastes amazing. It tastes really good. Yeah. I'm telling you, you go to the supermarket, right?
Yeah.
And you get those apricots, and then you come and then you get one of these.
Oh yeah.
It's not even the same ballpark. It's really interesting the difference.
Well, this is all organic. I don't use any sprays or chemicals.
There we go. And really juicy. There's a bunch of juice dripping from this thing. Wow. Amazing.
Now there's some boysenberries in here that I haven't really taken care of, but they came back. If you see a real dark one, grab it.
Wow. Great.
Thing about it, this is not a thornless boysenberry.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch it.
I would eat one of these, but I want the taste of apricot.
Yeah.
Stay in my mouth for a few minutes.
Well, grab a handful and take them with you.
Sure. Thank you. Should we go to your front yard? Because you have a lot more stuff in your front yard too. There's some nice trees in Gary's front yard too. We'll go look at them now.
Yeah.
I can't get over how nice this artichoke flower looks. That is a really beautiful flower.
It's a shame I had dozens of them that I couldn't eat them all.
Yeah.
Here's my upside down tomato plant. Now I've already picked about a half a dozen tomatoes off of there already, and they were twice the size of those.
So what's happening here, Gary? How did this turn out?
It was good. Well, I planted it on purpose like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And this thing growing in the crack in the cement, that's a tomatillo.
Tomatillo growing in the crack.
Volunteer tomatillo.
Growing through the concrete. That's pretty interesting.
And then here's another one. This turned out.
How does this work, Gary? How does this tomato growing? I don't understand because it's in a pot.
Okay, what you have to do, you have to take out all the soil. And then stick the tomato in there and then fill it up. And there's a thing to stop the soil from escaping in there. There's a hole just big enough for the tomato.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Wow.
And then here's some. Now this turned out perfect. Here, this is a wild tomatillo also, and look where it ended up, in the middle of this pot almost.
Yeah.
And it's really doing nice.
Nice. Tomatillo. Beautiful. You got more tomatoes.
Yep.
More tomatoes.
Okay, now these are, I don't know if the nurseries don't want you to know this secret, but let's go over here. All right, see these suckers here? Not that here. These things here. Let's find a bigger one. Well, you can break these off. Break these suckers off. Here's one here. You can now pull this off. Pull this off. Pull these off. Stick it in the ground. Have it stick all this in the ground, and this will turn into another tomato plant.
Okay.
The nurseries don't want you to know that secret.
Yeah.
Because that's how I get extra tomato plants every year.
All right. So all you do is you do it like that.
Yeah.
Take it, stick it in dirt, and you got another tomato plant.
Yeah.
It roots.
But
very
you got
easily.
you got to keep it wet so it don't dry out.
Yeah.
But don't flood it.
Yeah. All right.
Here's
nice. Okay, I didn't notice those grapes back there last time.
Okay, that's there's two.
Whoa! Look at this.
Yeah, it's I never prune these.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I used to prune these every year.
Yeah.
This has been 2 years since the last time I pruned it.
Oh, nice grapes though. Does this vine
produce? There's two varieties in there. One is it's called a perlette.
Okay.
It's a green grape, and the other is, I don't know. This one, yeah, that one up there it's a purple. It's like a purple Thompson.
Okay.
It's
nice.
It's a purple seedless grape.
Yeah. I see some grapes back there.
And look at how it's growing in that orange tree.
Quite a few grapes. Oh yeah, the grape is taking over the orange tree over there.
And those are navels.
And it's trying to get into this big tree as well. I see one grape where here you could see it.
Oh my goodness.
That thing wants to get into this big tree here. It's gonna get it too. It's gonna reach it. All right.
Okay, now this is this is that Rabir grape I was telling you about. The one with the big purple grapes with seeds in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Here's another volunteer pomegranate.
Oh yeah. Cool.
And this stuff here, I planted when they were 12 inch cuttings, and look at this crazy cactus.
Yeah, it's going to the roof. Wow. Wow.
Now this is the Hachiya persimmon.
Yeah.
There's hundreds of these every year on this tree.
Yeah. Hachiya persimmon. Also gets ready in the fall, right? Around that time?
Yeah, November.
Yeah. I had some of these last year. They were really good. This is the kind that gets soft. It has to get completely soft.
Here's another.
And then it's ready to eat.
Volunteer pomegranate.
Yeah, it's a good one. More apricots. More figs.
All right, this fig here is the Black Mission.
Black Mission fig.
And this is a pomegranate here that I planted on purpose, but it was a seedling from the mother tree in the backyard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think it's called a Wonderful.
Wonderful? Yeah. Yeah, it was good. The one I got was big.
Yeah.
Last time I was here, the one I got was big and really delicious too. These are good too. They'll be ready in the fall as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. There's two fruit-bearing olives. There's two different varieties.
Two different varieties, huh?
And
huge olive trees. And a squirrel A squirrel just jumped into that olive tree.
Oh, okay.
Let me come over here so you can see it in the sun. Giant olive. Big tree. I'm gonna say 30 feet tall.
Oh, I don't know.
30 maybe.
I used to
Pushing
prune. I used to prune it, but not. I just haven't been able to do it anymore. Here's a. Now this thing here, I call my no ladder needed fig tree. See, you can just pick them.
Yeah.
Pick them from here. I don't need a ladder to pick any of these things.
Yeah. Wow.
It's the way I pruned it.
Yeah. And do you know what variety this is?
It's the same one as the one in the backyard, the green one.
Okay, gotcha.
I think it's a Cadota, but I don't know for sure.
Another fig tree.
That's a Black Mission. That's all one big mess in there. That's all one tree.
Yeah. Wow. Growing like crazy.
That's about
into the olive.
Over 40 years old, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow. How old are the olive trees?
They're not that old. About 15 to 20 is all.
Okay. Nice. Beautiful trees. Let's go look at your mulberries, because those are really nice. Did you get mulberries this year?
I had white mulberries. It wasn't as good this year as in the past.
Okay.
The white mulberry season is over.
More tomatoes. Look at that massive mulberry tree. And that's the white kind, right?
Yeah. I don't know if there's any left or not.
Yeah, probably not.
There might be.
Oh, here's some. Here's one. Look. That's nice. Can I try this?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Guys, white mulberry. These are good. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you got to take a cutting of that.
That's good. Yeah. Oh,
this is and if you notice how it's shaped like an umbrella.
Yeah.
Well, I shaped it myself. I used to put like 50-pound weights on these branches to bring them down. Huh? And it's the most coolest place in the hot summer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, you got fruit. There's some fruit here.
Okay, I guess there's maybe a few late stragglers, but
these are nice. Mulberries.
There's a mango back here.
Oh yeah. Wow, this is a huge tree. Let's let me stand here and we'll look up.
This thing here.
Before we go over there. Whoa. Beautiful tree. This is a big old mulberry. And here we are back. Mango tree.
This is a mango. It had one about 3 or 4 years ago. It had about a half a dozen real nice mangoes, but it's not doing too good.
Yeah. Still has some mangoes. Look at that little mango guy right there.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's another lemon tree.
Another lemon. Also a huge lemon. Not as big as the one in the backyard, but nice size. Good size on it.
And then
more lemons. Beautiful lemon tree.
This is the Persian mulberry.
Oh yeah. Guys, check this out.
Now it's starting to get ripe. You can see these in here.
Oh wow, yeah.
And these are the ones you got to be careful you don't get them on your clothes, because
they'll stain, huh?
They really do stain. But it does wash out. But it's
yeah. Guys, let's go look at this Persian shot. This is the Shahtoot. The Shahtoot mulberry.
If you see a dark one, they're ready. But they're not quite. Well, here.
It's a nice tree.
Here, grab that one there.
There we go.
Is it?
Yeah, it came right off.
All right, try that.
That's what the fruit looks like. Small fruit.
They get bigger than that.
And it's already staining my fingers. This is not like the Pakistan mulberry where it's like doesn't stain. This one is really juicy. Ooh, that's great.
Yeah.
Very concentrated flavor. Really delicious. That was good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Another week or so, there'll be whole bunches of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then this is another Black Mission.
Black Mission fig, another one.
This is probably the most popular fig.
Yeah, pretty common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
That's what they look like.
they're almost ready. There might be a ripe one or two in there.
Yeah, I'm sure if we dig in there, we'll find something. Yeah, great tree. These you don't have to do much for these fig trees, huh? They just grow pretty well on their own.
Well, you do a lot of pruning. I pruned the heck out of this year. I wish I would have had a picture of it when there was when it was dormant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. Wow, that Persian mulberry was delicious. Go see.
This is
Go see if there's another one right here. They're just starting to get ripe. Whoa, there's a lot of fruit on here. Look at all that.
yeah.
Whoa.
Is there any more dark black ones in there?
I don't think so. I think we're like
all right,
1 or 2 weeks away.
Another week or so.
Yeah. Lots and lots of fruit on this one. Very nice. Whoa. Hold on. Let me try to walk over here because this is crazy.
Maybe there's. Look.
Whoa. This one came off. Beautiful little fruit. These taste really good. They have a strong flavor. And the trees made so many mulberries. Wow. There's just fruit just clustered everywhere. Inside here, you can see it.
Okay.
Nice tree. Look at the graft.
Well,
Thin trunk. And then this gets grafted up here. This is the graft. Let me show you. Look at the contrast. Rootstock,
what's up?
graft.
Oh no, my sister.
That's pretty
helicopter
interesting to
for.
They're looking for you.
Not me.
Let's go.
There's a loquat.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything this year, but in the previous years, it was loaded. It's been loaded with them.
Nice.
This is the other olive tree. I know this thing had hundreds and hundreds of olives last year that just fell on the ground. I don't know how to fix them, but it's got olives again this year.
Nice.
There's one tomato. It's almost getting ready to pick in there.
Yeah.
And then
These guys, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Then this is that Rabier grape again.
Rabier.
A couple banana plants, and they get what they call these pups.
Yeah.
Pups here.
Yeah.
So that's what those are. Those are pups from here. You dig them up and and plant them. So and here's another one here.
Oh yeah.
Now I have gotten bananas off of these things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
They're little, about 6 inches long, but they're very good.
Yeah. Yes, the homegrown bananas taste different than the supermarket one. Wow.
There's a pepper in there.
Yeah, look at this! Look at this beautiful pepper. You're like a pepper growing kind of guy, Gary. I need to get some tips from you on how to grow peppers correctly.
Well, I did. I just stuck it in there. I bought these aren't from seed.
No. Look at that color.
Beautiful. Like tomatoes and peppers, I buy from the nurseries because you get like a 2-month start.
Yeah.
And cucumbers and squashes, I plant from seed myself because they only take less than a week. They start coming up.
Nice. Cool. Well, Gary, thanks for showing us around. This is a great place. A lot of stuff going on here. It's a beautiful garden. I hope you guys enjoy that. Like, subscribe as usual. Give me a comment, and let's keep growing. Lots more to come. So stay tuned. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Gary. Yeah.